Today's video is going to be about looking inside of all of these boxes and seeing what's inside of them. I've got my tape and my markers right here, ready to label them so I can know. We're going to consolidate the stuff. I think not all of these boxes are totally full, and I can put like things together. That's very important, thus the labeling. But first I want to take you and show you what's going on. What I did here was, the last time you saw me, I put my favorite things on the bed. I put the things that I wanted to get rid of and to consolidate, and what did I do with that stuff? Oh yeah, I took it downstairs and put it in other boxes, stuff to worry about later so I can get to the good stuff. So let's look in the toy room and see what's going on in here. So look, there are boxes back on the floor here, which is not good, but those are the things that I think that we can consolidate. So that's good. But I did extra work too. Like, I cleared out this path, except for the Hot Wheels box, the boxes of die-cast cars. That's kind of a problem. That might be just, we might just have to, like, I don't think they're worth anything. I might have to just donate them to a children's hospital or something. But then we have 3 more boxes there, again, that we would consolidate. I mean, there's some other plastic totes that need to be dealt with. There's space though. Look, can you see? There's holes in the system, so there is room to put boxes. The biggest problem and the most help would be to solve the problem. There's larger play sets all on the top shelves, and I can't sell this stuff because the shipping costs are too high. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like a flea market or some kind of toy show. I don't have a truck or a vehicle. There's no way for me. I'd have to do it out on my front lawn. I'd have to have a yard sale, and maybe I could price these things at $20 to get rid of them, which, I mean, it's totally plausible. But also something I considered was just donating them, despite me having so much stuff that I don't know how I'll ever get the stuff to a donation center that I have, because I have so much of it. But some of the stuff does have to be donated. But what I could do, some of the stuff is good that I definitely want to keep, like but other things, I might take out the figures and then just donate the truck as is. Or actually, if I open the sets, I could, oh, that's a good idea too. I could take out the things that I want, and I could sell them on eBay in smaller boxes. That's possible. Big lots of things. Okay, we just had a moment here. But yeah, there's some open spaces. I mean, I have to go through all of these bins too and really choose what I want. All I know is this shelf right here, for sure, is stuff that I want to keep. I think most of these bins I've already gone through, and these are, but I think it changes over time. And then there's these boxes. Okay, and then get rid of these boxes right here so I can bring in the boxes that are in my closet. And then I'm thinking about, this is my first priority, to get all of everything off of the shelf and sold and dealt with first, so that I can bring all of those, because I've got no place to put these. So they fit nice. I can fit 36 on that wall in those shelves, labeled so I know what's in them. That is my main objective, and I think it's doable, especially if I clear up what is on the top shelves, because I'd have all of that extra space. The play sets, the giant things, they are what is causing the most problem right now. I mean, it's all causing problems, but that would be a huge solution if I could clear off the top shelves. So, I mean, yeah, there's some pretty cool play sets that I have opened and are sitting up here. Again, I don't think that these things can sell. I mean, they're even the open ones of the giant, like, house play sets. This is really cool. I kind of want to keep that. Yeah, we have to. I mean, some of the stuff is listed, but it just doesn't sell because the cost of shipping from Canada is absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, that's where it's going. Anyway, oh yeah. So if I see how I fit these boxes nice, something has happened here where these giant boxes are in my closet in the other room. And if I can clear off the top of the space here and all of these loose toys and things that have gotten on top of there, I can bring more of those boxes back in, more of the giant boxes out of my walk-in closet. Let's turn out these lights because we're not coming back in here anymore. This wasn't a video about this. It's just we wanted an update. I don't know how far we're in here. We're all dark now. Let's get out of here. Come on. We'll just close that door. Out of sight, out of mind, right? No, we're dealing with it. Okay, so in here, if I could put these boxes back into that closet, if I get all that loose stuff out of there, then these boxes can go back into there. I could free up that space, and then there'd be more room for where more of these boxes could go. And I know I have to get rid of the boxes, but I need the space to deal with it. Giant play sets. And then see these things, and then ideally these can all go into there on the shelves. They can, some of the best stuff, put the best toys on these shelves. That's also an option because there's really nothing behind. I say that there's nothing behind here. This isn't toy stuff, but I mean, yeah, actually, most of those boxes. I'm a box guy, like things in boxes. But a lot of the things in the boxes and the boxes themselves, I can get rid of. I know the boxes I want. And this is the books in the DVD section. That's a story for another day, and that's probably a story for the other channel. But let's dig in. Let's label this stuff and see what's happening and what I can keep and what I can. Some of these boxes are things that I have for sale, and some of these boxes are things that are my favorite toys, and I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can really see what's going on here. First off, this is a good start. This box should be labeled because I did label all of my potato, and this is potato unopened box. So something about Mr. Potato Head is that I'm really enjoying the new versions of Mr. Potato Head. So I feel like I can keep just the new 2024 version of Mr. Potato Head, and I can get rid of all of the other stuff. However, these would make for really good videos, and the best videos, the most views, and the most lucrative videos for me to make, which is so weird. I discovered this is Mr. Potato Head. Now, Mr. Potato Head does not sell on eBay, as far as I'm not totally sure about that, but I think, yeah, at least I've looked on Facebook Marketplace out of looking for things for myself, but I got some pretty cool Mr. Potato Head in here. I got some 90s Mr. Potato Head that I found at a thrift store that I went open, and I know that Toy Story Mr. Potato Head videos would go over incredibly well. And then there was just this one that I found at the dollar store, which I was really excited about. It was a Spider-Man. I know that these are going to make good videos. I could actually open them. I don't know. It's good because I can always make potato head content, which always does well. So, Transformers, Mr. Potato Head. Do I want to be an exclusive? Because on YouTube, that's what you have to do. You have to be an exclusive. You have to segregate. But do I want to be a Mr. Potato Head channel? Mr. Potato Head is not my favorite toy. It's a pretty cool toy, though. It's a pretty cool toy. Anyway, this one's labeled, so this is good to go. So I'm going to start a new pile with this, and then can I find all of my other potato head? This is in a different box, an unmatching box, but this is something that I know I want to list next. So this is a box of Baby Alive stuff, and I found like a group of the same kind of things that are these mini Baby Alives, and I'm going to group them. I don't think individually they're worth my time to sell individually, but I can group them all together, and it's a baby boy set. So that is something that I'm going to sell, even though I really, really wanted these, but you have to pick and choose. Am I going to keep all of the Lukes? And then also, I've had this doll for sale for a long, long time. It gets lots of views on eBay, and people want to buy it, and people have favored it, and they have it in their cart and everything, but nobody has pulled the trigger. I've sold a lot of other Baby Alive stuff that I've collected over the years. But what I'm going to do for this one is I'm gonna add these things to the listing. So I'm gonna throw in all of this extra stuff, and then maybe she will sell for $50 with all of these extra outfits and food and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do with those. So cute Baby Alive in a box, ready to list. I have a big box that has room. One of those big boxes. Those big boxes in the room. The big boxes in the closet there behind me that we just looked at. Those are mostly things. Yeah, they're all things that I have listed, and they're ready for somebody to buy. But I have a baby doll box that's in there that I can put this box. So it's going to get, as soon as I take the pictures of these things, put it on eBay, then these things can go in one of those bigger boxes, and then I can get rid of this box. But that's my first new listing. Well, a consolidated, an adjusted listing, and I'm gonna need two of these boxes as a tripod for my camera in a second. But we're gonna do this. So this box right here. Okay, this is the jam. This is my favorite Mr. Potato Head. So these are all of the new. Definitely check out the new 2024 Mr. Potato Heads. This is the full collection of stuff that's been available so far, or as far as I know. Sometimes there's secret stuff that's released. Canada Toys R Us got some really cool exclusives that you can only see on my channel, because apparently that's the only place that they've come up with. But I love the new designs of Mr. Potato Head. So that can be a tripod, but that's what's in this box. This is a favorite. I don't want to get rid of. I love these. I love these. Okay, and then here's a little bit of a problem here. So here. So I have dupe. This is interesting. I love the packaging so much, but these are. Is this the new stuff or the? I can't even tell. This is, no, this isn't even the new stuff. This is me talking about how I only like the new things, yet I want to keep all of these boxes. And then they're not just the boxes. These are doubles. What's in here? Okay, that one's empty. Some of the boxes I haven't collapsed. I guess some of the boxes aren't as easy to collapse. But I love the artwork, and I've saved the boxes. So this is the empty boxes of Mr. Potato Head. This is an issue, right? Okay, so we're gonna make the lighting all better and stuff now. Oh god. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, let's back this up. I can't keep the boxes. This box is labeled. I did put my tape on there, and it says Potato B, which means potato boxes. Let's get a good. I hope that's not too shaky. All right, here we go. Go. There's more potato boxes, but I guess I can't keep those boxes. But I'm gonna hang on to them for a bit because there were those. See, look, this is good. This is the real struggle here with toy hoarding. The real thing. I want them, but I'm still going to keep them as boxes. And then two of the boxes are unopened, but you can still buy that stuff. Mr. Potato Head was probably worth, it's so funny. Mr. Potato is the strangest toy for my toy collecting experience and making toy reviews, because it is worthless, because I know that those two that are unopened in there, you can get those for $7. But for some reason, people love to watch Mr. Potato Head videos. And I think I do understand. I love mix and match stuff. I should probably do that with my Masters of the Universe, because Masters of the Universe is made like Mr. Potato Head now. My Mashers videos, I wonder if they did well. Mashers is back by Hasbro. Okay, we'll take a break from Mr. Potato Head, because something else that sometimes when I get a toy that's worthless. So were these in the basement? No, these were in one of my giant boxes in the closet. I went through all of my retro kind of 90s toys, I guess it was, and I found these Dick Tracy figures. I think I got these for $5 each. I wanted them so badly. It's the whole collection, except for the rare one that was only available in Canada. Unfortunately, I don't have it. It's worth like $1,000 or something. It's the what's her name? The faceless one, the Madonna underneath the mask. That's why it was. Anyway, there's a big story behind it why it wasn't released, because they didn't want to give away the plot of the movie, and the secret was that it's not called faceless one, blank. The blank, because he has a blank face, but it's actually Madonna. It's Breathless Mahoney. Anyway, these figures are really cool, and they're worthless. Like, you can't sell these for very, like, I don't know. I don't think I could sell this box for $50. But when I bought these, I wanted them, and it was so funny because at the same time, I remember the guy had a loose bag of them, like a giant loose bag of them, and I was like, and he said, "You can, if you buy a few of these," he said, "I'll throw in this bag for free." And I said, no, I'll just take it was the full set. I'll just buy that whole set for $5 each. And I didn't even take the loose ones. I don't know. It was really strange of me that I didn't. But I guess I didn't want the loose ones. I just wanted new, fresh, clean, sealed ones with all the accessories. Anyway, so I've looked up these. I would have sold, if these were worth like a couple $100, I might have been tempted to sell, but they're worthless. But that's an example of how they're worth a lot to me, and I'm so happy to have them. I don't feel bad about opening them, because nobody really cares. They're not worthless. Would I get $50 for the whole collection? I probably could get $50 for the whole collection, but maybe I don't. I want these. All right. Oh, I have to label what this is. This is one of the boxes that isn't labeled. So, do I know how to spell Dick Tracy? I don't know. I'm not sure how to spell Tracy. No E in Tracy. Dick, D-I-C-K. I hate my handwriting, but maybe I don't hate it so much on these. Tracy, what am I talking about? T-R-A. I can't believe you're being able to see this part of the video. Masking tape doesn't stay on my boxes very easily, which I don't like. I notice that it is peeling off. And then, depends on how so I don't have to relabel these all again. I'm going to stick it on this way because I know my plan, like I said, was to put these on the shelves like this, and I know that they fit perfectly, which is another blessing for these perfect boxes, because two of them fit perfectly on the shelves that I have. So we're gonna just stick that. We're gonna stick that. We know that every time I do this. Oh yeah, I also have my OCD thing. So I have to make sure these boxes have one. I don't know how to explain that for you, or even if it's relevant, but I want all of the boxes to go in exactly the same direction because they just look neater. Same boxes. If you haven't seen my other videos, I go on and on and on about if you have a collection, if you're storing stuff, if you're moving, always get boxes that are exactly the same size because you can fit them all together. It looks neater. You can pack in more together. It's the only way to go. So I might have to start renaming my potato head boxes too. So I'm going to do that, even though I might have lost you now. You probably want to see what's in the other boxes, but I'm going to take off the unopened Mr. Potato Head, and I think if I just put UO, potato UO, I'm going to know what that means. Potato, P-O-T-A-T-O. Wait, is that how you spell potato? Another bad thing about me is I don't know how to spell P. Wait, it doesn't even say potato anywhere. It says Sir. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, potato head. Potato. Potato. I was right. Imagine. You unopened. Oh, I was going to put a P. U-O. I'm going to remember what that means. I don't know. Whatever. I can go back to it. I probably should have just wrote out unopened. I can fix up later. I know that it goes into the potato head category, so I'm going to label that. We're good to go. Oh, and I'm going to make sure that I pile the potato head boxes together. What's this one? Okay, so this is the 2024 Mr. Potato Head boxes. This is a problem. Look what's happened to the tape though. Sometimes the tape sticks, sometimes it didn't. But we have to potato 24B. Oh, 24B. What an awesome! I know what that means now. That means 24 boxes. 2024, not 1924. 2024 boxes. Okay, I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna put the piece of tape on, and I'm gonna put potato. T-A-T-O. Oh, I can write so much better this way. 24B. What a great code that is. I almost even like my handwriting there. Potato 24B. It's just, we have to keep it, but it's something that I have to think about. Something that I could do, which probably would be a good idea, is put the potato heads back in their boxes. I would save up one box by putting all of the, and then when I want to access them and play with them, I could take them out of the box. I mean, it's a lot of steps and a lot of things to do, but they would also display better if I was going to put them on a wall like this, my toy art wall. I could easily just put that box on the wall, and then I could take it down, open up the box, play with the toy, make a video with the. Okay. All right, and then here, these are all okay. So these are all of the opened Mr. Potato Head from. I guess these are all of the other the ones before 2024 in one box together, and I have to say I do like these too. I know that I have got some I see. What does this one say? Oh, it says potato open. So I'm gonna switch that to potato O. Take off that. Make a new one. Flip it on the side. Uh-oh. I hope I'm turning. Remember, I always want to put this crease, because this side doesn't have a crease. This crease has to go to the right. I don't know if I did that in the last one, but again, I can deal with that later. So this one is potato O. I do like these. Joy is being sparked when I'm looking at P-O-T-A-T. Oh yeah, look, I didn't take it off the roll first. Handwriting's looking wacko, but we're wacko here. Perfect handwriting for this scenario. Oh, okay. All right. Potato O. And that goes on to the potato. That goes on to, yeah, I think I did put one backwards, but we will fix that later. Okay, there's one left, one that's on the floor here that's really heavy. Okay. This is a box of my diorama craft supplies, which I haven't had I haven't had time. I have a 1/6 thrift channel that's called 1/6 thrift. You can follow the Instagram 16thrift.com, all one word. 1/6 rift or 1/6 thrift, where the idea of that channel was I wanted to like build miniature 1/6 size furniture and stuff. That is what it is. That's what's supposed to be over on this wall right here, like natural wooden things, just like my real life, what I like, mixed in with colorful crazy baby toys. Yeah, so I mean, I know what this box is. Oh wait, it even says 1/6 craft. So I'm gonna peel that label off. I'm gonna rewrite that because it was peeling off a little bit. Put on my glasses so I can make sure I can see. There's some good toys in here, I swear. 1/6 craft. It's a really heavy box. It always has to go on the bottom. Will I have time? Will I'm like I can't do that. Even though I mean this probably is just as much fun for me as like organizing things, as crafting and building furniture. So it's the same part of my brain. It's I guess it's enjoyable. I've done this to myself on purpose. All right, so I'm going to start a new pile for that. All right, so now can we just appreciate this wall here of boxes? That was just the stuff that I couldn't fit on the wall. So this is a couple. Did I mention this? This is a couple days after. A couple days? Yeah, I skipped a day, I think. I lived with this wall of boxes. It's cutting off the light in here. It has to come down. I don't know where these are going to go. Oh yeah, that's the other problem. I never even thought of that. I think that they're going to have to go back in one of the laneways in the toy room for the time being, even though it's going to make it really hard to access the stuff that I have. But what other option do I have for peace of mind? Okay. How am I going to clear off that other shelf? I'm going to have to find a place. I might have to put them in another room. Another room. Okay. I'm not going to label everything anymore. We're just going to go through here. I'm going to put them in piles, and then am I going to do it twice? No, I have to label it. This is 1/6 scale items. Dolls and doll clothes that have to be reviewed. That's stuff that I want. It's stuff that was. One is a bag from Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. But it's more stuff that I have to contend with. Thanks a lot, Evelyn. And it also would make a great video, though. So DOLLS. I'm just gonna write dolls, because it doesn't matter when I open this. Like if I have time to do a video, I can just grab the box, take the first thing on top, and make the video. Did I do this on the? I did it on the wrong. I did it on the wrong side. I'm gonna flip it. Crease goes to the right. I don't want to do this twice. This is why I'm doing it now. It wouldn't be smart for me. This isn't about the video. This is about me getting this done, and you can follow along if you want to. There's lots of cool other toys in here from all different factions, all different types. Not Masters of the Universe. I have that in a separate section. But okay, but that goes onto the 1/6 pile. So far, everything, some of the boxes are things to keep. Some of the boxes, hold on, I don't know what's happening. Oh no, more toys showed up. What I was saying was some of these boxes are filled with things to keep that I really want. Some of them are boxes of things to open for videos. So I really have to put them in these three piles. And then some of them are stuff that I have listed or want to list to sell. So there's kind of 4 categories. But maybe the stuff that I've listed shouldn't be in this type of box. Maybe that's one of the things that we have to consolidate. But we did just get... Oh, I love this. We did just get... Oh, they did it wrong. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so this, I bought this for free shipping. Funny, the thing that I bought for free shipping came up afterwards, but they had this listed as the Ghetto Blaster. Check these out. I think I'm going to have to get all of these. I don't think they're like this telephone is definitely not 1/6 scale, but online it advertises it as the Ghetto Blaster, but it seems they're just sending random ones from the case. I know they come in different cases. They're actually quite inexpensive. I don't know if I'm going to love them. I bought the computer because I knew that it's 1/6 scale. The next one that I wanted to buy was probably the television. I know that the Ghetto Blaster isn't in 1/6 scale, but that was the only one available on the website. But it seems like it's an assortment in the box. So what they're doing is they're just sending a random one from the box. These are also I love Polaroid cameras. The video game console probably would, because it's it could be any scale. So that's kind of cool because they have made, miniature. Yeah, so that would be kind of cool in any scale. The computer I have the most that I think it'd be 1/6. Anyway, I think I just want to get this whole collection because they're just really cool. They're kind of hard to find too, though, because sometimes when I go to Walmart, they're totally sold. You see them there one day, and you go back the next day, and they're all gone. So these are very popular, but it seems like you get a random one when you order on... I needed 4 cents. I had to buy this. This is $10 in Canada. I don't know how much they are in the United States, but they're retro. They're cool. They're not the same as the other retro minis that... I still have a lot of those to open, which we might discover that box. Anyway, you just saw live me get new toys when I'm supposed to be getting rid of everything. But sometimes toys are... Oh my God. I just remembered why. We're not going to talk about that today. A toy came out that I was waiting for so long. All right. Okay, here's a good box that's not very full. So here's something that I thrifted. And I'd have to say that it's not sparking as much joy. Like, I liked it, and it's in really good condition. It's missing pieces. It's kind of not from my least favorite Little People era. I love the bright colors and everything, and I know that it looked really good. My idea was to buy this so I could put my Masters of the Universe Fisher-Price Little People like playing in a play yard, and it looked really fun. And I took this. Did I take it apart? I think I did take this apart, and I cleaned it all up to make sure that it was no children had sneezed on it or anything. But it was in exceptional condition anyway. I think it was only $2 or something, so I could donate it again. And I haven't really taken any pictures with it, but I mean, I think I'm gonna get it. There's something about the colors on it. It doesn't spark joy. I'm gonna have to find a place for playset. Yeah, so I need to find another place for this, even if I just put it loose. And then this is a good explanation too. Okay, so the toy that came out was Little People dinosaurs, Walmart Little People baby dinosaurs that were Walmart exclusives, and they came out like a year or two ago in the States, and Canada never got them, but we finally got them. I didn't order the giant playset. I just ordered the 2 smaller playsets. These are Amazon Fisher-Price Little People, and as you can see, and it's like craft brown paper parcels tied up with string. Favorite things. It's branded with my favorite toy company. There's the design of this box alone. You can see how it fits in with what I enjoy. having, yeah, it's really, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't get to see, I love this little set that it's such a, it's like, it seems like a definitive collector set to me. It's not open-faced like the other ones. I mean, it's definitely taking it. And then I have some Disney princesses that were also this. People hate these boxes too, like parents. I see the reviews on Amazon when they order these things and they don't come into a cute box. But for me, I can't. I could take these out and put them in the bins with my other little people collection and save some kind of space. But it's this whole. It sparked joy. Okay, this didn't spark joy, but me just looking at these boxes and opening them sparking joy. I mean, I'm not like any other regular people. Anyway, so that's all that was in this box. So now that it's empty, actually no, that's I don't really want this. This is the little people. This is the little people. I know that some people, this is their favorite year. It's probably the Y2K generation because it's what they grew up with. But my least favorite little people incarnation was this time period. This is where this mat came in. I bought it from the Mattel store. It's so good. It's yeah. The artwork is really, really cute. I like it. Maybe there's probably a better one, but I just hung it there. I hate that door. It's a 1950s door, not 1900s, and it just, it's art, and that's my art. Anyway, I've got an empty box now. Did I label this one at all? No, but that's a good thing. Even though, okay, I'm gonna dispose of this because I guess I'm never gonna put that rug back in here. I'm really excited about this for selling toys. And this actually is going to go, we'll probably find the other one of those today that I have. I only have 2 of them so far. But let's continue on. I don't know how big the pile of stuff that I'm going to have to contend with is. These can be consolidated with other Fisher-Price toys. This is, I don't know, going to the basement maybe until I really decide. Okay, this box is pretty empty too. This is supposed to be a video that I'm going to make. This is Hasbro Peppa Pig. Now did I do the Peppa Pig video? I'm not sure. I don't even remember if I did. I have a giant bin in the basement, a giant tote. Actually, I don't know if I did that video. Sometimes I don't remember. It happened to me the other day. Anyway, so in here are 3 different incarnations of Peppa Pig. I thought that would make a good video, even though I think I like the Hasbro ones better, even though they're exactly the same as the Jazzwares ones. Just Play or Jazzwares? It's Jazzwares made them, and then Hasbro made them exactly the same. This is bathing suit beach ones. So cute. I could take that to the set. These are just sets that I can pass by. George and his bathroom. These raincoat ones, and I would have gotten this for discount prices at off-price stores, and yeah. So, and then this is a Jazzwares train. It's just really cute, like a cartoon has come to life. And then these are made by a different company from Europe, I believe, of like building block Lego style Peppa Pig family, which is kind of cute that I've got the family. Yeah, there's room for more stuff in there, so I'm gonna put that box aside, and I can stuff more stuff in there that has to be reviewed. But I guess that is the Hasbro. That would make a good video, just me opening up all of those Peppa Pig Hasbro figures. So here's another. I've labeled this blocks and cards, and wow, gee whiz. I love wooden blocks and stuff, and I've collected a lot of wooden blocks. Have I lost you? Have you lost interest? Maybe there's going to be a toy here that you're interested in. I love those. This box isn't completely full. See, this is great. And then I have all of these Uno cards. I've just ordered even more Uno cards, which I guess I'll save that rant for the video, because I do like to use them like collector cards. The first thing that you could collect is Uno cards, but you can see in here there are more blocks. Oh yeah, and I was thinking that I could make dioramas with these things. It would look really funny to put this stuff in a 1/6 scale situation, but I did want to do a dairy room, and I did want to do where you'd have these big crazy, it would be like pop art decorations in the middle of your home. I would be down with that. I think that sounds like a cool idea. I don't know if other people would think, but also, yeah, they're toys that I want. I'm really excited. The joy is being sparked. I don't know, there's so many Uno cards right now that joy's not that sparked. Because, yeah, well, I'm going to put them in binders. We'll talk more on that. We'll talk more on that. This box has room to grow. I'm going to take off. I shouldn't probably have taken that off yet, but I'm going to put that over here, because we're probably going to find more wooden things. You know what? I should probably label it, and then we'll see where it goes. Let's pull another box off of the top. Hopefully it's one that I know what to do with right away. Okay, so these are all things that I've listed, so that's really good. I could probably fit more into that box too, but this is stuff that's listed and waiting to sell. I'm not gonna label it, because I'm gonna probably add more stuff to it. Those are blocks those are building block sets that building block sets for newer properties. Okay, so mini brands, very similar. These are the retro mini brands. These are retro building block. So building blocks. Why do we have so many building block stuff going on in a row? Both made by Zuru, both retro, but totally different scales and totally different kind of concepts. But I love them. I love them all. Works very well with the 1/6 scale stuff. Doesn't necessarily work, but I just want to collect these. My pause there was because where's the other one? Ideally it should be in that box with this one. Do I have it over here as like number one priority, open right away? Yeah, I don't know. It should be in that box. Anyway, there's room to grow. This is an odd box, because it's these are 1/6 scale miniatures that I have in little containers. I guess I was keeping it all together. These are my favorite 1/6 scale items, and I have them in boxes, which is where I would, after opening up these capsules, I would put these miniatures. Look at these retro. Here's the example. If you don't know about these, speaking of pop art, Andy Warhol, like Campbell soup can, and then we've got the media, and this is the best retro stuff. This would look so good. All of the food products that they have look so good in my retro kitchen that one day will I ever build. I don't know, but this is going immediately into this box. And am I going to write on here that this is minis? Keep the crease to the right, fold the flap in, and all I have to write on this box, which I lost my marker, is 1/6, and that's all I have to do. 1/6. I'll put Zuru here too, because it's not all Zuru, but I know that the unopened Zuru stuff is in here. And then when we're going to be coming across the computer and maybe some other miniatures, we can stick this in this box, because this box isn't completely full. I swear that some of these boxes have to be completely full. Let's grab another one. I don't see a label on this one. Okay, this is a new one that I made. I don't know. I don't know if these are worth anything, but these are DC superhero girls. This is a video that I want to make because I love the WWE bodies, and I hate these, and I can't figure out why, because I think that these might be exactly the same bodies. And I like big heads on my 1/6 scale action dolls. So I don't understand why I find these looking so awkward. But they might, I don't know, that's a video. I have one that's open. The other ones, maybe they're worth something. Oh, what's happening? What's falling? Oh, it was more Peppa Pig stuff. How come that didn't go back? Peppa Pig furniture. Why is there just one box of this? There should be more of that stuff here. I don't know why I've isolated the Peppa Pig furniture. Okay, I'll put that in the Peppa Pig box because I know what to do with it. These, I guess I'm not going to separate them. I mean, this one I could probably sell open too. Given to me by Brian and Veronica. Thank you very much. I really do want to do that video and compare. I don't know why I haven't compared the bodies to the WWE ones ever, because I guess I'm afraid to learn that they're the same body. I don't know. Anyway, this stuff might be worth something, so I have to check that out and see if I can sell it. And if I can't sell it, I don't know what they really don't interest me. I just know that I got them for a good deal, and I planned to make a video with them, and I didn't. Okay. What's in this box? Let's see here. All right, so this is my Hot Wheels skate collection. This is all of the play sets that I've opened, and I've had to take some of them apart to fit them because I don't know what to do. They're so big, and there's so many of them, and I really want them. So this is a box of toys that I really want. I could probably find a better box. Could probably put it in one of the larger boxes, which I'm going to need to, because one of the upcoming videos that I'm going to make is this one, because this doesn't fit in any of the boxes. Plus, also, I want to open this so badly. I want to get the shoes out more than anything. But I love how these play sets look, and I think that even my Fisher-Price dinosaurs that I'm going to be buying, they can play on these sets, so I don't even have to. Yeah, I love everything about the Hot Wheels skate. Evelyn, what did you mean by you had questions about the Hot Wheels skate? You left a comment that said, and I answered your questions. I don't know. What did you ask me these questions? What questions did you have? I'm going to reiterate. The last time I mentioned this, though, there are 2 new sets that I'm so excited to get. There's 2 other sets that I don't know. Let's see if I can remember. There's a new ice cream rink, which is on Amazon. I'll wait for it to go on a super sale. I only buy these when they're $20 or less, or around that, because some of them are huge. Oh yeah, I bought a playset for $20 the other day, and now it's $100. So now I feel like even if I'm not going to keep it, and I'm just going to open it for a review and for fun and to enjoy, that's cheaper than going to a movie. So, I mean, it is wasting plastic and being bad to the environment. But a real kid could enjoy that later on when I donate it or something like that. And it didn't cost me that much money, even though you should not. I'm supposed to be getting rid of everything. There's a Ghetto Blaster, Hot Wheels skate Ghetto Blaster and camera. That I want them so bad. But there's an ice cream one. There's a new van. A second van, not the taco truck, because I have the taco truck, which I haven't opened yet. These also, I don't want to forget what I want to say. These work well for so many different scales. I love 3-inch action figures. They work so good for those. They look, like I said, the baby dinosaurs are going to look incredible with this. But they also work very well with the 1/6 scale, and they also work well with Masters of the Universe, which is in between. What is the 3-inch, 6-inch, and 12-inch? Yes, so the 3 different types of action figures that I collect. There's also 3.75 action figures. Those are really cool too. I guess that could fall under. No, it can't. I guess you call it. What these? They're so. Like if I ever take photographs again of toys, if I ever can get through this and be able to have the time to do that, which is lots of fun to do, then. But when I'm looking through the colors of all of these, and one day I can't wait to set them all up and put them next to each other. Hot Wheels and Skate. Okay, crease to the right, and I'm gonna put this HW. Oh, that's good. Or you know what? I could just put Skate. I'm gonna put HW anyway. HW Skate. SK. Oops. A. T. E. And I'm going to put an O because they're opened. And I think that this is the only box. I managed to fit all of the play sets that I've opened into this one box. But I'm going to have to maybe switch this over to one of those giant boxes because I do have so many of them. Which, yeah, I have to empty all of those big boxes too. Hot Wheels Skate open, starting in a new pile with that. So I guess that's like the Mr. Potato Head box of stuff that I love and want. And okay, this is really easy. This is all stuff that is listed on eBay. Some of the stuff is already boxed. We love that. I'm going to put that in that box. I gotta make sure that I separate the boxes to list and listed. The stuff that's in the listed box, and actually the stuff that's to list, might have to get rid of that too. All right, what's in this box? Let's see. How long have we been going so far? Oh, it's already an hour. This is going to be a crazy video. Okay, this is getting easy. This is stuff that I've already listed. Love that. That makes that really easy. Listed. Let's clear out a pathway. Oh, this is stuff that I've already listed. So stuff waiting to sell. I ran out of big boxes to put the stuff that I've listed in here. So I'm hoping that people combine their orders. However, what I've discovered is that no one is looking at the Shopkins Shoppies. There's a couple Disney ones that people are interested in and people look at, but sometimes some of these I have 0 views on them. Nobody is searching for Shopkins Shoppies. For the Happy Places. Happy Places was what I collected. Now Happy Places are kind of my happy place. So I might be happy that they don't sell. Because that means I get to open them and play with them. But the thing is, I don't want to waste up my time or the slots on eBay with listing things that nobody wants. Another box of Shopkins Happy Places that's listed, but I might have to unlist these things and open them, donate them. Like, they don't take up very much space. They're big boxes filled with tiny little toys. Okay. We're just moving along nicely now. This is a box of another box of more Zuru toys. Smashers. I've got a few lots of Smashers on eBay. I put them in separate little bags because hopefully someone will combine those purchases too. But they're something that I list on eBay. I've seen that I see that sometimes I see that things sell, but sometimes they don't. I put things on, and then every week or every couple of weeks I'll lower it by $10, and if you're interested in something, it's like a gamble. You don't know when I'm going to put the price down, and if somebody else is going to get to it first. That's how I guess I see it. really hard to sell on eBay, but it's working a little bit. So this is stuff that I've listed. So we've got the boxes of listed things is getting pretty high. I'd have to start a new row of that. What's this last one here on the bottom? Oh, okay. This is an unusual box. Okay. So this is a box of just more. There's Shopkins in here, but a different size Shopkin. This is a box. Oh, this is mostly Shopkins. I knew that I didn't want to keep these. Oh, these ones might be worth something. Disney Pixar minifigures. I think I planned on doing a video. This is stuff that I have to research. Pretty much I know that Shopkins stuff so abundant that I don't think people want to buy it. Oh yeah, but this is a lot of random stuff that I took out of bins that I've decided. Half shell heroes. I have a huge half shell hero collection. Baby Ninja Turtles. Yes. Some things I don't know. I don't know if they're worthless. Maybe I can sell some of the things. I have complete sets of stuff that I don't know. I don't know if it'll sell. I don't know if it's worth anything. So this is a box of stuff that I have to look at. Actually, we do have a pile of this is I want to save the open stuff until later on. I want to save the open toys that I have to sell after I get rid of all of the because the big boxed stuff, the stuff that's in boxes, that takes up the most space. So it makes sense to get rid of that first, right? But sometimes, and then I will, even though some of the open stuff is worth more, which I kind of also want to sell the stuff that's worth the most the fastest soon, because that's what will pay off and get rid of debt and then make things less stressful and easier to do. But yes, making space, what I've learned from these last couple of toy haul videos is that making space, they tell you not to make space. They tell you just to grab one box when people are telling you how to de-hoard or minimize. They say grab one box and deal with it, and then make all of decisions right there and then. But you might have seen so far in this video today that it's not all black and white like that. You can't, like, I don't want to be wasteful. I don't want to waste potential income, but I mean, yeah, you also have to balance. You have to balance that out as well. Balance is not. I'm a very black and white person too, so balance is very hard for me to do. Which is also, it's a good thing. It's also very good that I am so black and white, because I can grab a box. It's very uncommon for me to be indecisive. I like something or I don't like it. But as you can see, it does come up. It does come up sometimes. Anyway, so here, yeah, what I think needs to happen is I do have bins of open toys in the basement. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been putting them in totes. Oh, but this whole tangent was brought by, sometimes I want to if I want to sell something that's closed, that's totally sealed and it's a brand new item. Sometimes it's good to throw in some things that are opened along with it too, because all of my toys are brand new. They were just opened in a video, not played with, not touched by a kid, and for the most part handled very carefully, even though some comments that I get, I am kind of rough with when my openings and my toys, and I guess because I do get comments that I'm kind of rough with my toys, but all of my toys are in really good. I don't have scratched up paint. I really am against that. I see the toys at the thrift stores. They look really bad. Mine are all pristine condition. Oh yeah. A box. I guess. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. It goes into it goes in with the research contend with pile, basically, I guess is what's happening there. Let's make another footpath. Oh, this box is empty. What's going on here? All right, so here is a box that's pretty empty. I sold some stuff. This was a Fisher-Price Little People box of stuff that I put separately. But, oh, oops. But it's empty now because I sold some stuff out of it. So I can consolidate. That's the problem here. Which ones of these boxes? That stuff is listed. I should probably put the stuff that's listed back in the closet. That's what I'm gonna do. The ones that have items, the boxes that have items, even though I don't want to put that, I love, can I, do I have enough room? I love that there's, look, the window in my, I have a window in my closet. I guess for now, beggars can't be choosers, tiny little steps. Maybe one day the window will be visible. But, I mean, it's going to be slightly visible. But that is where I keep the stuff that is ready to go out the door. So, that is what we're going to do. This box is completely full. It's shot pins. Oh, I have to label these. I am going to do that later, though. This one is, yeah, it would really help out. Actually, I've got to sort out all. Actually, that would make sense not to put the stuff back in there, because I have to. I made a few sales and I have to take stuff out of the other bigger boxes that are in there. But okay, but for now I'm doing it. Okay. So that box is full, and it's stuff that I've listed. This is another box full of stuff that I've listed. Let me put it further back in the closet. It's going to be easy. Okay. And then this is another box that I've listed that's completely full. Can I add anything? I'm pretty sure I remembered one of these had space in them. This is another one that's completely listed. See, it really would help if I labeled those so I don't have to look through every single box. I kind of knew from when I listed them and when I put them into the closet what was in each box. My memory's pretty good like that. But, and then it's good to put things together. So what I'm going to probably do later, not on this video, is the stuff that is ready to be, the stuff that's already listed. I'll probably make an action figure, one of the giant boxes, and I'll put all of the action figures into one box, so I know if I sell an action figure that to look in that box, and then if it's a doll, I know to look in that box. For the most part, I've already done that, but some of it changes because I sell stuff, and then the box gets a little bit empty, and then I put in some other stuff. So right now, this is great because I was able to mix these two boxes together, but this is a strange mix of building blocks and Fisher-Price Little People, so it doesn't make very much sense. But for the purposes of now and this video, and getting through this, let's just do that. So that's really good. So anything that's listed is going into the closet. And we've got 2 empty boxes now. Okay, here's another box of just junk. So this was stuff that I took out of the plastic totes that I have stored so neatly. There's stuff that I know that I don't want, that I want to sell, and I just wanted to free up some room by taking out the totes. I did that. I did a whole video on that of clearing out all of the tiny little totes. I don't know why some of the stuff got held back. Yes, I do. It got held back because I wanted to research it first, or I thought it was worth more, so I didn't put it in. I didn't just I knew it wasn't like worthless, and most of the worthless stuff that I thought was just toys that I opened that really isn't going to sell, I did put in the totes. But still, sometimes there's surprises in there. I have found oh yeah, I think I mentioned this in the last video. I found some toys that I just bought for a couple bucks, and I bought them for $2, and I sold them for $20 each. I probably should have did research, because I sold that way too quickly. The same day that I listed it, it sold. So I probably should have had the price put up a lot higher. But there was no research to be done. It was such a rare toy. So there are things like that where that is why you don't just take one box, take it to the thrift store, deal with it. In time, I'll be able to do that, but I gotta get to the good stuff first. So it's good that I do have some. I'm losing my voice completely. It's good that I have a lot of knowledge about toys, or I have a broad range. You can see I have a broad range of toy collection. So I do have a broad. I don't specialize. Sometimes, somebody who's specialized in one toy type would know all of the ins and outs, but it's good that I kind of have a broader range, so I can look at the things quickly and say, okay, there's potential there, but there's always going to be surprises. Okay, so that's a box of junk. I really just want to dump that. Yeah. That is a box. That is an example of one of the boxes when I can get to the point where grab a box and contend with it. I just want these specific types of boxes to be filled with what I know is going on. So I guess I kind of want these boxes to be boxes of things that I want to keep, or boxes I want to sell. All right, so this is an exciting box for me. So this is a box of toys that I want to review. You haven't even seen these yet. I'm waiting for another set that my friend Andy, thank you so much for sending me these from Europe. So good for my, I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing these videos, but, oh yeah, so an Easter video is what I'm trying to say. But there's also, these are all newer toys, or toys, let's look at these, this example, for this toy isn't worth anything, or it's not worth enough, and nobody's buying it, and I want it. So it's an old toy that I discovered in my collection that I want to open. But most of these toys are new toys. A couple things that I got from the dollar store. The prices were so good, and I really wanted to open some Star Wars stuff. Oh, I guess in May. I could probably save those toys until May, for May the 4th. Be with you. And then some Imaginext that was at the dollar store. Anyway, these are toys that I want to open. So this is the I want to open pile. And is it full enough? There's probably room to put other stuff in here. And then that, I have been putting that stuff over here, so let's just do that. Okay, and I'll try not to scream so much anymore. And then, and this is a box of I don't know what to do with. My Octonauts haven't been selling very well. I thought when, this is a box of Octonaut figures. I thought I had the whole collection of these, but I don't. I could just keep, what's just coming to me right now is, I could just keep the ones that are in this style. I think that's what's going to happen. See, it's good to talk this stuff out. There's ones that they're coming off of their cards, and they're not really the same collection. And I can't. There's no way. I'm not gonna spend $100 to get. Oh, the tape is coming off this. I've had to tape some of these cards down because they've come off their clamshell naturally, but they are still new. I can't get the full collection of the newer ones. It'll just be so hard. But see how they are coming off of their bubbles, and this full sealed package. Oh, and especially this toy. This sparks me joy. So I've just decided on that right now. I'm gonna keep these ones. I'm gonna add these to my lots. Now, something about Octonauts. Now, I've put them on eBay, and there's a few sets that are worth hundreds of dollars, or at least that's what people buy them. I don't know if you could say that they're worth that, because that's what people have them on eBay for. But is anybody actually buying them? Is somebody gonna buy them from someone in Canada? Anyway, there's five or six sets that come with them in orange outfits. And I always, like I said earlier, I like to reduce the prices of my toys. So I'll put down, so every couple of weeks, or maybe sometime lately, it's been once a week, I've been putting the stuff down, $10 each week. Just so that stuff can sell, so I can get rid of that and make room to sell more stuff. Okay. I'm not going to get into the auction over just list. Yeah, buy now versus auction. I'm not going to get into that, but I could talk for hours on that subject right now. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I don't lower the prices on them. I've marked them at special prices so I can recognize them. And I mean, if they sell at these hundreds of dollars, that's fine. But I've decided that, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I might take out the figure. The figures from them are what I want. They all the main cast in little orange outfits. There's something about them that looks so cute and perfect, and I'd love to have the set of them. They look like they belong together. I'm not even sure if they do belong together. I'm actually kind of sure that they do belong together, because my OCD, that's kind of why I want them, because it's like a complete collection. So I might open up all of their boxes. Yeah, I could still get a lot of money selling their components and keeping the figures for myself. I just wouldn't make as much money. That's the thing. But if I do open all of this stuff, I do see that lots sell for a lot of money, and probably more than I paid for these toys initially, even though they're opened. See, so I'm answering my own questions here. That might be something that I have to do. But anyway, for the time being, while I'm sorting through these things and deciding, not knowing what to do, I'm not lowering the prices on the ones that I really, really want. But it's like I'd be throwing away $1,000 just to take out 5 figures if they actually sell for the prices that they're on. What's great right now, which I'm going to have to come back to this box later, is I have decided to keep the ones in these totally sealed clamshells, which are all sturdy and cute, and I am going to sell these carded ones, which I'll never be able to complete the set of them anyway. So that is what we're doing. And I think actually some of I think later they've re-released the ones that were on these boxes. So yeah, this is the completest OCD in me. That's like, but what if some of these ones that are on these cards that I have in my collection were once available in this box? These boxes are just so, like, the bubbles, they're so contained. I felt this way about Monster High, and here's an open one that I've never reviewed. I think I made a good decision. I think I already made this decision, but that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep the ones. See, sometimes when a toy is on a pack, I don't even have, because of how I play with toys. This is how I play with toys. Like, I mean, it helps sometimes to open them, but the way that you can see every detail, and then the detail of the packaging itself, and then they have the cross cell on the back. That's why I thought I had everything, because I had every single thing and all of the cross cells, even on the new packaging. I had every single one. But when I was listing these on eBay, see, I thought this was a full collection of all of the mini packs of figures. but it's not. There's more. I don't know if they were just released in Australia, maybe, or. But considering I can never have the complete collection, or I mean, it's possible. See, that's the other thing too. But if that is ever possible, I won't be in this situation. If I'm ever be able to complete this collection, I'll be able to afford this collection. And I'm not able to afford this collection. So this goes into the pile of to list, but we are gonna have to take. I'm gonna keep the ones in the solid clamshells because the joy was sparked there beyond. Okay, and this is something that I'm struggling with. They've re-released Hero Mashers. Hero Mashers are back, and this is my collection of opened ones. I'm not sure how well these could sell. I don't know if some of these are more coveted or not, but I did love opening. I did love collecting Hero Mashers. The fact that you could mix and match the parts. I kind of want to do a video really, really bad, buy a new one, and see if it's compatible with the old ones. But I'm not. I'm just going to sell these. So this is a box of stuff to sell. This was stuff that I was considering selling. These are WWE Mashers. Oh, so this was an official Mattel. So this is what I was collecting. I was collecting those mashers, which are in 6-inch scale, like Masters of the Universe scale, and I was collecting these WWE figures that were like monsters or superheroes, and you could mix and match the parts. And I was like, what if Mattel, please Mattel, and I begged in videos. I said, Mattel, can we please, like, can you make Masters of the Universe do this? And they did. And I'm so happy that toys went in that direction, and that we are mixing and matching different toys together. Anyway, so this is a box of stuff to list too. I never mix my Masters of the Universe, my Origins figures. I never mix and match them. So weird. Now I do have some ones that showed up at dollar stores and stuff where I might just make a big bin of spare parts and stuff, because I don't want to separate my actual collection of Masters of the Universe Origins figures. I want to keep them together with their weapons and in their groups and in their factions. I have them all separated in my little totes, and I can bring them out and spark all of the joy by looking at them that way. But because I have some extra ones, I think those I will break all up and keep in a different bin, and then be able to mix and match the parts. I think I want to do that. Also in here is some Paw Patrol stuff that I thought I was going to keep because I just wanted the accessories from these things. There's 3 different construction, and the cards are all banged up. Actually, Paw Patrol sold so well around Christmas time. Like, it was going out the door. And I probably listed the stuff too late, because as soon as the holidays were over, the Paw Patrol stuff just sat there. But I think I listed the stuff in November or December, so there wasn't time for people to buy it. But the mommies and daddies that were falling behind schedule and needed to fulfill their babies' wishes and dreams, they were buying that shit like it was. But it stopped after the holidays. The rest of the Paw Patrol stuff, it's just sitting there. I get emails because I have it in lots. People want to buy just pieces of it and stuff. I don't have time to break it up, and I don't have time to sell something for $20 though. So, and also sometimes people email me about buying items, which it's just a throw-in. Like, sometimes they want to buy like I have one thing that's like, it's a lot of stuff, but I know that the one thing is what's valuable, and then I just throw in the extra things for me to get rid of it, but also incentive. Like, there's these free items, but people want, they think that they're going to get a third of the price. of the item, but really it's, yeah, the extra stuff is just a bonus. It would cost the same. I'd be selling it for the same price, but never under $50. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes they have $40 sales, but then I get really. Then I put up the price again. Anyway, oh yeah. So this is a contend with box. Immediately contend with. How we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 immediate contend with boxes though. So that's I'm making a lot of work for me, but I guess that's okay. Okay, here's a box of Transformers, which I've just listed. I don't know. It's too soon to know how well that's going to sell, but this stuff is listed and ready to sell. So that can go in the closet. This is This is a bunch of Barbie stuff that it has to be contended with. I have to research it, look at. Maybe I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't think it's worth anything. The Barbie stuff that I have on eBay doesn't sell quickly. Barbie stuff is there's so much Barbie stuff that, yeah, I think I'm answering my questions. This stuff, all the Barbie stuff is probably, one of the next steps is to go to the basement and find the bins that have stuff that's valuable in them. I have all of those bins listed. Some of it's, yeah, the thing is I don't know what's valuable. A lot of 90s toys I keep in the basement. Stuff that there was no, I put stuff in the basement that there was no rush for me to review, because these are all rushes for me to review, but there's not enough days, there's not enough time. So yeah, but some of that stuff would be worth a lot, because it's stuff that's, some of the stuff would be rare now. The Barbie stuff doesn't sell. Not quickly. You gotta, yeah. I don't. So it's so weird. It depends when and how and where you buy it from. You can buy vintage Barbie stuff. Can be like what I've seen on eBay is that vintage Barbie stuff is I guess they made so much of it. There was so much that it sells for so dirt cheap. You can get this stuff. You can also, people can ask $5 for the same thing that they're asking $200 for. It's just where and who and when you find it. It's very bizarre. But I'd have to say that modern Barbie stuff is worth more than newer Barbie stuff, which is the weirdest thing, because I think they made a lot more toys back in the day. This stuff, yes, that's the answer. I'm glad I'm answering my own questions. That stuff is going into a bin in the basement, and it's one of my last priorities. All right. Here's a box that can be consolidated. This is toys that aren't worth anything to anyone except me, and they're just cute little 3-inch figures. Oh, especially this little Poindexter here. The thing about these is that they get sticky when they open them. I kind of just want to keep them on a card. I do have the full collection on card because they were at the dollar store. So I had bought them before, but then I got doubles. Anyway, so, oh yeah, they're sticky. But look at that face. Top wings, not worth anything to sell. Abundant at the dollar store. I bet you these are like a Five Below toy in America, where you guys can come up with them a lot. Anyway, I just want to open up the rest of my collection. Open them, even though when I open them, they get all sticky. There's so much. Even though these are open-faced packages, it keeps them safe from getting sticky. I like the badges and stuff, which I must have put their badges somewhere else because the badges aren't in. Oh no. Why Why don't I have the badges in here? Yeah, I don't. The paint on these makes them sticky. Anyway, I think that they're really cute. They're worthless to anybody else, but they're a toy that I like and I think are adorable. So that box has room to grow, and it's just a video that nobody wants to see except for me. I want to open those, and I want to put, I don't know, maybe I want to put those on my favorite toy wall just because they're so freaking adorable. So again, sometimes I get really excited about toys that are worthless because I can do whatever I want with them. This goes here. There's room to grow in that box too, so. More Barbie stuff. Might be just more, put it in the basement, forget about it for a little bit, make it my least priority, but also it's good for opening. Those like Mr. Potato Head, those videos would do very, very, very well. More Barbie stuff. There's actually, I don't think there's no sense in dealing with that stuff. It's worthless. Okay, this is stuff that actually does sell, which is really weird. I do giant lots of Barbies, and they actually do sell, but there were two. What did I do? I put up like 10 of them. They all sold except for, I think, 2 of them. So I just took them off, and I thought I'll dress these up in clothes, and it's time consuming. With there's new Barbie dolls that are coming out that will make selling heads with the dolls so much easier. So that I'm kind of regretting now selling them, because I won't have as many different color combinations, because people love to swap their heads. So this box has more potential. Brand new dolls, because I hate dolls, but I like their stuff. All right, this. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I know what this is, but did I try to sell this stuff and decide that it wasn't? This is stuff that I decided to keep. This is a box of mega Construx that I decided to keep for myself. I think I checked the value on all of this stuff, and this wasn't worth anything. I think that's what happened. And I'm also really excited about keeping it and opening it, and it would be a lot of fun. Yeah. So these are toys that I want. Are they toys that I could get rid of anyway? I think they're toys that would. Okay. Let's stop and talk this through. Here, am I holding on? Does I guess what I'm asking is, does this spark joy? Am I holding on to too much stuff? These are. I don't need this, and this particular dog, maybe this is why this is in this box. It doesn't spark as much joy, but it's kind of fun, and it kind of be a good video, and it's kind of worthless. Would a kid appreciate these things if I donated them new? Probably not. Would I appreciate them if I opened them? Probably. Would I keep them afterwards? Maybe. I'm going to have to start a new pile with that box. Hot Wheels Skate, unopened, to open. Let's just put that next to that play set when I open up that play set, which is going to be one of the toys that I open up sooner than later. Okay. That's keeping opening excited. This is something that I want to show in my next Masters of the Universe video. This is an example of keeping packaging, which I didn't realize. So I threw out the clamshells that were in this box. Brian and Veronica, I think you gave me both of these sets. Thank you so much. This is artwork to me. I want to put this on my art wall. I'm very happy that I didn't take out. I don't think these are comic books. I was questioning whether they were, but I am going to show this again because who's going to see this part of the video? But don't these look good? Doesn't this packaging look incredible? Oh, look how they changed up the packaging over the first time they did it and the second time they did it. But on the front, man, I love the shadow boxes. I want to put them on my wall, but then that means that something else has to come down. But I'm keeping those. I'm going to show those again when I do the next video. So there's a lot of Masters. So I do have some Masters of the Universe stuff in here. But that was just to put this out of the way until I make this video. So I guess I can put this box over on that side of these are immediate reviews. Next review I do, we're going to be comparing the two Modulocs. I'm so excited to see this. It's going to be a really negative review. It's going to be really funny because there's so many things that I would do differently with its original and with this one, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be surprised. I don't know, but that's why I put those things in here to get them out of the way, to protect them before I'm going to show this to you again. If you're one of the avid viewers, you're going to see me talk about those awesome shadow boxes. Again, thank you, Brian and Veronica, for sending me those 3-pack set. Target exclusives. Can't get them here in Canada. So happy to have the full Sunman Masters of the Universe Origins collection. Yeah, that's going over there. I have Moduloc ready to, the original Moduloc ready to be reviewed with this one, but I just had to protect that, and I had an extra box at the time, so I put it in a box. This is another immediate review. I guess I found the immediate review section. The immediate review stuff I had kept to the front of I had these boxes, but I do have to label these. I guess I'm not going to label them now, but I might be able to consolidate Peppa Pig with Bluey. I'm going to just open up all of these Bluey things. I'm not sure if my circumstances changed. I don't know. Maybe this advent calendar, I was going to open. I didn't get it in time because there was a postal strike. All of these obstacles for me selling toys too, with the postal strike and the tariffs. It's like people are trying to make it. It's hard enough selling things as a Canadian on eBay, but with the extra, first the mail strike for months, and then we had the tariff thing. Now, like, people are afraid, but I don't know if something has happened. It doesn't affect toys going out of eBay, so I don't understand I think it scared some people. Anyway, I've just got a lot of new American sales, so I think that might change. Anyway, I don't know. Am I gonna be homeless next Christmas? Do I wait, or do I just open up all of the Bluey toys, which these are priority for me to do the Bluey video, even though maybe it's telling me that I should watch one of the episodes first. The little snippets of Bluey that I have seen, I just know that the figures are adorable. I'm going to consolidate this box, though, with the Peppa Pig video, which kind of makes sense, because they're both made by Moose Toys. Wait, is Peppa? No, they're not. No, but I guess it doesn't matter. There's no rhyme or reason. These are just two collections of baby toys that can probably fit into one box, and that I need to open ASAP. Some of the ones that I open I have to send to my friend, so that's why they have to be opened right away, so I can send them in my parcel to them. But Bluey, I guess Bluey, Bluey and Peppa Pig do kind of. They're both really controversial. They're kind of very adult themed cartoons. I guess there's levels. So look, I've opened up. I think I have 3 empty boxes now. So this is good. So many toy reviews that I want to do. We have those Easter bunnies that I need to review. Bluey, the Hot Wheels skate. I guess the top wings, they can wait because nobody's waiting for that review. This is here we go. This is why I put this is miniatures. And it's all 1/6 scale stuff that's ready to go. Here is my other Retro Max. It is the computer. Didn't I put that box? I don't. Wait! I labeled that box, and I labeled it Retro Mini. 1/6 Zuru. Didn't I label that? All right, 1/6 Zuru. I found the box. I can put that thing in there, even though it was part of. I was gonna open it. I was gonna open it in my next 1/6 thrift haul, but yeah, I've got a lot of there's more Hot Wheels skate. I was just gonna open up some of the new Hot Wheels skate shoes. I was gonna do a thrift haul of even more new 1/6 scale stuff that I got. But at the same time, I usually don't open the stuff. And I was going to actually open some of the skate shoes. And then besides my Hot Wheels skate playset things I do, on the regular toohunky channel, on this channel, I have to do those. But on the 1/6 thrift channel, I have to do the shoes and put them on my 1/6 scale action figure guys, on my Max Steel guys who love to wear those shoes. They're perfect for them. So this is a 1/6 scale, which I have a pile of that. What have I done? I don't know where that. I don't know where that pile went, so I'm going to have to do this. We need to get through this, though, and I think I can. Okay. Here's a problem box. So like the Mr. Potato Head, this is my Masters of the Universe boxes. Some of them are nicer. The artwork is like, I need to keep it, than others. Do I really need to keep this cardboard box? Like, is that doing me any good? It's branded with it's got pictures of the toy that was inside, and it's branded with my favorite toy company logo. Some of the boxes have really great artwork on them too. Sketch line drawing. So, I mean, I've got that stuff. This is the newer stuff. I've got it in different places. Consolidating that could help. I think there's a couple boxes like this. I'm not sure if these are. I think these are just the empty boxes. There's a whole Masters of the Universe pile. Which did I label it? Masters of the Universe? No. Which I can. We're not going to do that now. Alright, so these are like doubles. I don't think that they're ones that I haven't opened. I think these are double. Sometimes I order 2 of them because it justifies the shipping, and then I can maybe sell these later, or should never buy 2 of them. Oh yeah, but something happens. Sometimes Mattel sends you the wrong thing, and I hope I don't look fat or anything. Masters of the Universe. This is Masters of the Universe Mega Blocks, Mega Construx, which I don't know if and when I will open them, but I want these in my collection. Where's the Masters of the Universe pile? Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe. We're starting... I did have a Masters of the Universe pile, about 5 boxes of these. Which maybe, again, I can consolidate them. This is more Masters of the Universe. I kind of have to see if any of these are figures that I haven't opened, or are they all doubles. These two on top are Revelations, the only 2 Revelation figures that I bought, because I like Origins. And anyway, that's another box of Masters of the Universe extra stuff that I want. And then here is the larger unopened sets of Mega Construx. And I've got 2 giant castles as well. I did not get a turnip because it was so big. And then here's when I was talking about those other Mega Construct box of bricks that I have, Sparking Joy, they don't, but these Call of Duty ones, they do. Now I got a lot of doubles of this. This is a lot of Call of Duty action figures, but they're basically miniature little soldiers, and I would love to put them in my little... I would love to make a collection of these and put them in my little display plastic boxes, which I showed at the very beginning of this video, where I told you my very, very favorite toys, and I showed you on the shelf. And I'm not going to go grab one of those boxes because, anyway, I've got these perfect little boxes that I can line up little figures with, and when I open it, it's like this whole collection that looks so good in the boxes. You might have seen some people who have Hot Wheels collections do it. They use the same kind of boxes. But I am excited to do research on these. Like, I mean, I could sell some of these, and some of them are doubles, and maybe they are complete sets, and maybe they're worth something because they're Call of Duty, and I know people love to shoot people in video games, which I don't support that at all. But I know that people do that. I like the Army Men though. They just bring up nostalgic toy. They just feel, even though these are new. They're not new by any means, but they're just little Army Men. They're a quintessential toy. They're the definition of toy, and they're like building block bricks, and there's just too many elements of them that are like best boy toy. They're G.I. Joe, they're Lego, they're made by my favorite toy company, Mattel. So it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than that. All right, so they go in the brick set, and then we've almost looked in every one of these boxes. What's this? Oh, what is this? Oh dear Lord. Okay, so this one's not so bad. This is new. This isn't just Barbie, but this is new dolls that I've got that I basically just want for their accessories. I just want their dresses. I just want their sunglasses. I just want their hats and stuff, and I want to give them to my WWE figures. So that's what this is about. And then there's some stuff for again, my friend that's so good to me from Europe, that sends me all kinds of things that I can't find in Canada, and it's cheaper to get it from Europe. The postage is cheaper to get toys from Europe than it is from the United States. What? I don't know why. It is. So I do more trades in Europe than I do in United States. Actually, I don't do any trades in United States. Except for the wonderful people like Brian and Veronica and Evelyn and anybody else who has sent me, Ben, anybody who's sent me stuff over the years. Oh my God, I hope I didn't forget anybody. I should mention Jennifer, even though I think she stopped watching my videos because I was too toxic for her to watch my videos. Anyway, so there are some crazy things that I want to open here that aren't worth anything, but also stuff that will be fun to look at. And yes, I love when I discover a toy that I think is so awesome and nobody else wants. because then I know that I'm allowed to keep it and enjoy it and open it and play with it. Because sometimes there's toys like the Octonauts that are so valuable that I have to, despite me wanting them, I have to sell them because they're worth more. They're worth too much. Yeah. But this is an immediate. This is another immediate review box, and it kind of goes. It kind of goes here, even though those boxes aren't completely full. That's why. Yeah, I can't. Jeez. That goes into the immediate review pile. Okay. I stopped labeling, you can see, so I have more work to do here. Okay, so this was a box of Dollarama stuff, or cheaper, inexpensive toys. What's this? What is this? Oh wow, it's my SpongeBob McDonald's collection that I've never opened. I don't think I have the full set of these. Oh, was I going to research those to see if they're worth anything? I don't think that they are worth anything. I think I am missing some of them though, which I'm supposed to, maybe, why are they in here? This is weird, but I mean this stuff is, and then I've got cars from Europe, from my friend Andy, thank you so much for sending me these, that are I guess they're German die-cast cars, which would be great to do on a Weenie Wheels Wednesday. This is a very miscellaneous box. And then I've got these dollar store dinos, which I think these are incredible. I use these in dioramas. It looks like you're in a museum when I build dioramas and I put these up. But also, I just love the design of these. I decided that when I was building my dioramas that this actually looks the best. So I got the other style, which I didn't like its face as much as this one. But I got the other style, but I didn't get it in. You could get them in glow in the dark, and you could get it, which I love glow in the dark too. I kind of, if I see this one in glow in the dark, I'm gonna buy it. I've just decided, even though it's $5, which is kind of expensive for the dollar store, and I hate all. Maybe I don't need it. I think I get no. You don't buy more toys. You have the two, which are great for your museum diorama. And I got to put them in another place. And we got to open up that video. I don't know what video to open these up in. And then I have this one. You know what? This stuff can go all in with the top wings. Videos that nobody wants to see, but there's a chance that I can make it interesting. And another. This is just open. I don't have room to put these cars in here, but it is a great collection. These are really cool different Euro cars. That's kind of fun. Just found this Octonauts box. Do I throw this out? I took the compass out of here. Where's that? Am I ever going to do an Octonauts review again? I should just dispose of this. The compass I can put in and out of this. That's the thing, and I could put it on display, and I like the pack. Yeah, I have to deal with another empty box. Even though out of the empty box I have these things to contend with. That's actually not that much. I could throw them back in one box. Did we stumble upon a Fisher Price? So here's a box of toys to review. I don't know where. Oh. I don't know where those I started putting those over there, but I can't reach that. We're coming to the end. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is a careful. This stuff's valuable. This sparks the joy. This is incredible. So, what was it? Was it the 20th anniversary of Imaginext when these came out? I wish I had doubles of these. These are like prototype. can't. And then just a giant Jurassic World dinosaur and a He-Man, which, again, my friend, only available in Mexico, but my friend in Europe was able to get it cheaper for me, like at a total discount price, than anywhere I could get it here in Canada. There was a Skeletor on Facebook Marketplace. There's also a Beastman, but yeah, I don't know how else I would get those. And then there's this. Imaginext hasn't made their own stuff in so long. I've opened this package on this channel, but when they did their Monkey versus Gorilla collection, which is their own in-house brand, or what do you call that, faction, is so incredible. I collected did I collect the whole? I didn't get the giant play set. I do try to avoid the giant play sets because you saw what happens in playset land. But these things, these cars, these are, yeah. I've got a dedicated video. Anyway, this is a box of Fisher Price Joy is what that is, and things that I don't think I'm going to open those things. The dinosaur I can open. The dinosaur I think is great because I putting Masters of the Universe Origins on those dinosaurs. Oh, I should open it at the same time as I open up my new Hero figure, because that's when Pre-Eternia was. Let me geek out here for a second. That's where the dinosaurs and Masters of the Universe are together in one place. So this is just a box of favorite toys that. Do I have a pile for boxes of favorite toys? Oh. This is another upcoming video. Now, Burger King has had some Smurf figures that I have been going around to Burger King trying to collect. Again, friend in Germany is sending me ones that I haven't been able to find, but I'm still missing two. I need to get a Papa and I need to get a Clumsy. And sometimes when you go to the Burger King, they'll have an old toy. They didn't open up the box that had the toy, so I have to keep checking. But I'm still missing two. Maybe I won't be able to finish my collection. It's so funny because McDonald's Happy Meal toys, you find them in the thrift stores all the time. But I have never seen a Burger King like a new. Sometimes I find vintage Burger King toys, but I have never seen a brand new Burger King toy at a thrift store, and I don't understand why that is. I mean, there's not as many Burger Kings. There just happens to be one across the street from me. But I didn't know that they had the Smurfs. Anyway, so these are different Smurfs that I want to open. Here's the box that I was talking about, where I want to put those army men in, and I want to do it the same way. When I display some of the toys that I have in collection, sometimes I have them in those totes. I can't pull out one of those totes now. I don't appreciate them as much as these are all shifted around, as much as I can appreciate them, just like when I told you with the Octonauts, and I could turn it around and look at the whole collection. This is so, I mean, they have shifted around in here, but I love this. I think this is when Jazzwares is making Smurfs. I want to do this with my Slice Smurfs, which I think Slice has lost. They're not making Smurfs anymore. But I have these ones, which I've considered selling, but I think because I can't fit their accessories into these boxes. But I kind of, even though they're like the girl Smurfs, that I just love how these are made, and I love the design of them. So I think that's a video where I have to open up that, and then there's other different kind of Smurfs, and then I've got Slice Smurfs in here, and I know that my friend, again, wow, this is sending me more Smurfs. So I do want to do some Smurf videos, and this is just some more Slice. I do want to get all of my Smurfs, the different factions and the different companies that make them, and put them into boxes like this so I can enjoy them and display them. But I think I do want to open up my last ones I think I look on, yeah, I looked online. Again, then I have to balance out, do I want it more than the price I can get it for? These are ones that are missing that have to go into the box that are part of the collection. That's what it's exciting. Oh yeah, that's why I left this space here, because this is the one I haven't opened. You got these 2 packs. Each Smurf came with a new female Smurf, so that's why I have to put this set into there, where Papa and the grandma Smurf. See how she's hidden? Never saw that movie. I'm excited to do that. But I can do an epic Smurf video, which will save some time. All of the different brands that make the different Smurfs, and I can open up all of my Burger King figures, and I can show you all of my Slice ones. Do you take the tab on the leg off or not? Can't decide what to do with that. The Slice figures, I guess you have to take the tag off. Yeah, you take the Hershey Kiss tag that's on your Slice figures. You got to take it off. You got to take it off. They're not as enjoyable when they have a little paper tag hanging off of them. Okay, so this is an immediate toy review box. I don't even know where that is, and I didn't label it. I'm gonna have to go back. Bingo though! Woo! Woohoo! A box I can consolidate. All right. So Fisher-Price record player, which I've already reviewed. It's back in its box here, and they copyrighted me. Mattel copyrighted my video, so I do a review of their product, and then they claim it to get all of the monetization from my video. Anyway, YouTube lets you edit out the parts, so I guess what I did was I just cut out the claimed pieces. So I don't know. After a video is claimed, you usually don't make the money. What I'm excited about, though, is that this is a Fisher-Price box, and I can put those Fisher-Price little people in here, even though these don't really belong in here. These are to contend with later. Actually, I'm not going to put those in here because I have a Fisher-Price Little People collection of in-box stuff. So I'm going to stick those back with those because I think I want to keep them in those boxes, as much as it doesn't make sense. And I can't see them because they're not open-faced. There's no but it's fun just to open each time. So this is a baby toy box. This stuff all sparks joy. There's another set of this on Amazon, a dinosaur version. I really want to buy it. Oh, and it's like half price right now. But because it's so cheap, though, that means I have to buy other things when I buy it to get free shipping. This is, yeah. Those things are unopened. I want to do those reviews. Once I open baby toys, I don't know what to do. Here is the last box. Thank goodness. All right. And also thank goodness that I did hold off. And it's so funny because the very first video I opened coincides with this one. One of the very first few. So, blocks. So there was the box of blocks and Uno cards, and I love blocks. Like, as you can see around me, I like natural wood, and just it's so weird. So when we mix wood with plastic, or when we mix wood with toys, so I like old-fashioned stuff, and I love blocks so much because there's no older toy than blocks. Even older than Army Men. Where's my Coco? Oh, it's in this box. So I'm gonna, now that I have the wooden toys, remember we already found the wooden toys, I can put all of the wooden toys together. But Coco Melon wooden block set that I got, oh wow, and I got at least 50% off that price. So this is like a $30 set. This is so good. So I am going to put all of the wood and block things together. I didn't show you the Sesame Street price. Just cute wooden stuff. What is this one? Oh, another Coco Melon set. So this was a box of just random stuff that I have left to open. Check these out. I have these left over from my Spotty and Amazing Friends. These videos actually do pretty good. I couldn't remember if I opened these. I can't remember if I have opened Green Goblin. So I kind of have to figure that out. Oh, and here's kind of something that could be consolidated too. Didn't we have a dollar store toy box? So I found these at the dollar store at Dollarama in Canada, and I really wanted these. And I said, you can't collect another version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You have too much. But I really wanted these. They also came with I bought the baby ones. I opened them, I reviewed them because I needed to get the baby ones. But you could also get the baby sets with their mini turtle version and their new looking turtle. Anyway, when I found these at the dollar store, I was so happy because, you know, you can pay $5 for them, or you can pay they're $15 at least in Canada. So yeah, that is awesome. So this is another box of immediate things that I want to review. I don't know what to do with these either. But look how cute that is. Again, my friend from Germany sent me these. I guess he sends me way too many things because I never open them. But these are real cute. VTech. I know that I have a box of VTech toys. Wouldn't be worth a thing. And I bought the full collection. Really weird VTech. Like, I guess it was like, I don't know how to explain them. I think they're like little doll action figures that all VTech stuff talks to each other. Anyway, it was like super sale at Walmart, and I bought the full collection for like dirt cheap. It can't be worth anything though. Yeah, okay. That's it. I'm going to put this stuff away. Here's one other thing. These were at my grocery store, which give you these Marvel cards when you bought $25 or more in groceries. And some cashiers were nicer to me than others and would give me lots of them. So I did accumulate these. I bet you there's people in Canada who want to complete their sets. I don't think I would have a full set because if I do the numbers, anyway, you can kind of see inside. I should look. This is something that would be definitely a Facebook Marketplace thing because it's very specific to just Canada. I mean, I could look on eBay too and see if anybody's selling them. But you can see which characters are inside of these. I wonder if anybody wants I haven't looked at any of the cards, but you know what, I love collector cards, which is why I get the Uno cards back to the very first box that we opened, if it was the first box, if I don't remember. Cards are the first one of the first thing to collect. Blocks were the first toy. I'm going to say that rocks were the first toy. Blocks were probably the first toy, but cards are one of the first things you could collect, and it was so fun to collect and stick them in their binders. That's why I like Uno cards, is because you don't have to go to the trouble of getting your foil packs and opening them and hunting them down. You get a full set of collector with all the different characters all over the cards. Put them in a binder, flip it through it. Yeah, we'll talk about the issue. I have that with Uno when I do more Uno openings, which now that I'm getting a new She-Ra pack, I'll do that right here. I'm going to open up my when the She-Ra ones just shipped today. So when I get the She-Ra pack, I'll open up my other two Masters of the Universe. I've got a Masters of the Universe. Oh wait, maybe I did the Masters of the Universe video. I'll do my other Mattel video. I don't think I did the Mattel Toys one. Maybe I did. I don't know. I definitely opened the Masters of the Universe ones. I'll have to throw in something else, but maybe I'll do Monster High and She-Ra at the same time because I have lots of those. Anyway, these are probably can sell. Maybe they sell. Maybe I can get $50. What if I could get $50 for that? I'd be ecstatic. These are literally worthless because they were just free giveaway at the grocery store. But I'll have to look in that. I don't have to open them. I don't want to really collect them anyway. I'm not a big superhero fan. My Masters of the Universe. That's. I chose one as a kid, and you can see that my choice of choosing one doesn't really work. But I chose one superhero, and it was He-Man, because the action figures were the best toys I have ever seen. And then this I got for Luke from a closeout store, so it was at least 50% off that. I think even 70% on the day I bought this. This looks like an outfit I would wear. I think it's supposed to be for a girl, but definitely could be worn by it's an army jacket. Like, come on, it's tough, it's cute. Got this nautical t-shirt. I haven't done a baby doll video in a long time, which we looked at baby dolls. We saw so many different types of toys today. I lost it. My voice is shot. This is such a long video. If you watch the whole thing, you are the best person in the world. You can see my toilet and my bidet. Like, what? You can see my bags. You can see my coveralls that I've been wearing now because the weather's better. I'll talk more about all of those things on my vlog channel. So if you're interested in me dealing in 1/6 scale stuff, check out 1/6 Thrift. All of the links will be below in the comments. You want to see me do videos like this, but not talking about toys at all, that's on my vlog channel. And then this is where we deal with all of the other toys, even though on YouTube you have to specialize or your channel gets screwed. I separated the dolls from all the other toys. That's the best I could do. This is hunky chunky toys over here. Anything that's adorable and chunky and tough and cool, that's what I review on this channel. Thank you for going through this incredibly crazy journey. It's feeling good. It's feeling possible, even though I have to spend the rest of the day cleaning up this mess. But that's what's going to happen. When I clean up this mess, I'm going to pack up the things that I sold on eBay, and tomorrow is the day that I have to go to the post office. So every second day I'll go to the post office. On the other day I will wrap up the things that I sold. That's how I work. That's how I do these things. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.